For breaking news, go to itiskitimes.co.za. It is continued by World Sports Betting at itiskitimes.co.za. What a game. What an emotional game. Red card. Tebogo Mokoena. Evidence Makgopa. Beautiful finish. Bafana Bafana are going through to the next round of the African Cup of Nations. So emotional. We looked like we didn't have a plan in the first half. We were defending, and the question was, how are you going to break through? How are you going to attack? Well, it did happen that they got one opportunity. Evidence Makgopa receive, score. Well done for that beautiful finish. As soon as Tebogo Mokoena got that free kick and the red card, I was like, that's still a goal-scoring opportunity for you. And he scores it. And we're responding to the game immediately thereafter. Very emotional, all of us screaming. And I'm sure the country is as well. We're going through to the next round of the African Cup of Nations, beating a team that's far better than us. They invest more money in football than us. They're truthful to the game more than us. In women's football, at junior international level, and at senior national team level. That's why they went as far as they did in the World Cup. But Bafana Bafana have gone through to the next round of the African Cup of Nations. Well done to that team. So, it's all yours, sir. I have nothing else to say.
Mr. Gil, I am Bulisawena, Bolson, O Justice, Bolsuchuna, and Bulisamakaya, and supporting Jala like this TV. So, bear job in Jalak chicken food. Mr. Gil, if we can remember in half time, I said football is full of surprises. Yeah. And if in Morocco they will come the way because in a corner first half, we will get the win. I think Tso winning 1-0.
Yeah, and you were the only person. I didn't believe that. You were the only person between all of us who believed that. And based on the game that was unfolding, there was nothing to me that suggested that we could win, but we did somehow.
Yeah, Mr. Kyo, the only thing that made me we can score is because we needed only just a bit of a combination play. And then we'll get a goal because these guys, what I've seen was not where we wanted to use the width most of the time, and when we use the width, we run out of ideas Malia wide. But now we wanted to man, I guess in what is it that can happen, and now he passed from Gumshishi. The player that I said is gonna score a goal, and I said food is a player that needs to end the combination in Makgopa, and then let's see here. When gave Makgopa a pass, Makgopa, Mr. Nkeo, this is one thing that I always say, and if this boy can listen to what I'm saying, stay inside the box. Your runs must be inside that big box. Anything, when you do that, anything is possible for you when you get the ball inside that box. And that's what he did today, because he was there in the box. That running he was in a good position and a good finishing from him. And Mr. Nkeo, even though Morocco, they started to change, they took out their left wing, they had more numbers in strike, they managed to get a penalty. They missed
a penalty as well. I forgot. Yes, they missed the penalty.
But missed penalty. They were praying, and we were also praying. Nati, and I said it. Mr. Sometimes I know that we never gave the coach and the boys any chance. I said it, Mina, they're not gonna go through to the next round. And look, they surprised everyone. And look at them where they are now.
Well, everything that we will always say will always be based on the matches themselves. Yeah. If you're gonna come against Tunisia and give them a fighting opportunity and play every man behind the ball, even though I was saying to you and Junior that was their plan, they were trying to get a draw. But that to me meant that there's no way that they're going to win this tournament. There's going to be a better team than them. Today, there were a lot of circumstances that unfolded that little by little, the more the game went on, you start to believe maybe it might fall in Bafana Bafana's favor. Not because it's just because you might get one opportunity, you score, Morocco may not be able to score. There's something about that Morocco that I noticed in the first 20 minutes, and I was so convinced that they're going to struggle to score against us. This thing of receive ball, go wide, cross ball, try to score. They did not emphasize creativity, which is eliminate the man, centrally attack. And I was convinced after 30 minutes that if we actually score, they're not going to be able to score because they have one way of playing. And at FNB Stadium, they did the same thing. They just kept on receive ball, go wide left, go wide right, cross that ball again, and hope that it reaches your man. And for me, that's a limitation. What problems did you have about the way that they were trying to attack Bafana Bafana? And what did they do right sometimes?
You know, Mr. Gio, I think plan yabo it work on our favor because why angisho kanjalo we've got good headers. I mean, ukekana nolontuzana nomvala lapana. Look, they did very well, those boys. Those boys, I'm proud of them. You know, having a top striker that plays Gula Liga and the Bammark, they did. FNP Bammark is a small boy, yeah. And even tonight they did the very same thing. You know, Bamenzengati is a small boy. That's why the coach add another striker Amana started with so that he must have two people trying to put more pressure. And that's how they got the penalty. And Al Kaibe, he's a good striker, and you know he moves nicely inside the box, and he always find himself a space. As we simply but look, I'm proud of the boys, Mr. Nkeo. It was hard there. I could see the boys. It's not what they want, but they have to, you know, go there and dig until that moment comes. And that moment came. Umahopa used that one, and then the second run, here's Umgwena. Remember, and that's one thing that I love about Rowan is that he can also play a pass. He's not just kicking the ball. He's just playing a pass. He played a pass to Umukwena, and Umukwena got a foul. They got a red card, and from there, the very same boy Umukwena took that free kick and make it 2. What more can I ask from the boys? Well done, boys.
Right. Well done to Bafana Bafana for making sure to the next round. Morocco does a lot of investment in development football, including women's football. That's a nation that shouldn't be ashamed of itself. That's a nation that's true to football. They actually are a better team than Bafana Bafana, for all intents and purposes. Better quality players. Today, the ball was round and it went round and round and round, and then it fell into our favor. However, it doesn't mean that we are doing things the right way in comparison to Morocco. Morocco invests a lot of money to send journalists to the African Cup of Nations. They had over 100 journalists there. They had thousands of fans there. The government is taking active interest in the development of sport in that country. And the next time they are going to be hosting the African Cup of Nations, let they not be deterred. And I wish personally that football rewards people who are true to the game, not just a bunch of random players that are collected from different teams. You don't know who developed them. There was no investment from the government, no investment from the clubs, no investment from the association as well. All of a sudden you find yourself so-called succeeding without any development intent or intentional development. So Morocco, you're on the right track. You're doing the right things. Continue doing them. You are far better than us, and you will reap more rewards than us. This is just a win. We may as well defeat Cape Verde and maybe get to the semi-final. Who knows? Might be a dream run that Bafana Bafana are on, but it doesn't mean that we're doing things the right way. So hard luck to Morocco. That's my message to you. But keep on doing the right things in football. You will be rewarded long term. It is KTV Disco Times or Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.